Hi, welcome to my projectbazaar.com. Now I am going to explain the project is Anonymization of Centralized and Distributed Social Network by Sequential Clustering. Abstract. The data is divided between a number of data holders. In the existing system, data is stored in the single table. Now proposed system using the data is stored in the multiple table. The plan is to get the anonymization view of the combined network without information to any of the data holders. In this storing the multiple table, hacker access the data so not cleared to informed. To variation of the anonymization algorithm which is based on the clustering method. In this using clustering method, two variation of the algorithm is used. First one is K anonymity algorithm and second one is the sequential clustering algorithm. High sensitive data has been secured in LWCT algorithm. Now using the LWCT algorithm using for the high sensitive data is secure. Now data set has been high sensitive data is available. Now using the algorithm is LWCT algorithm. The learning of the confidential protection in separate common network. In our project is our main objective of the highly data is secured. How to now by our data is secured in our project. This is our project data flow diagram. First start the project, select file and extract it. In this data has been select and extract the data and store the multiple table. Next process is age to clustering method. In this age to clustering method, two types of clustering. First one is K anonymity clustering and second one is sequential clustering. In another process is male and female identification. After the male and female identification process, next process is key generation. In the key generation process is individual male and female key process. Another process is loss method calculation. In loss method calculation, two types of loss method calculation. First one is generalized loss method calculation and second one is structural information loss method calculation. Generalized information loss calculation process is only the location based calculation. In structural information loss calculation process is in our data set work process has been data has been calculation. In final one is LWCT algorithm. In the LWCT algorithm is using high sensitive data has been secure process using. Final one is analyze process. The analyze process is nothing but generate the graph process. In these three types of graph process has been generated. First one is generalized loss information graph and the second one is structural information loss graph and the final one is sensitive value graph. Then finally is stop the process. Now execute my project plus play button. This is our main page of our project. First click here button, then select the folder of our data set. The data set folder select and click the OK. This is our path of the data set folder path. Then click the extract button. The extract button, click the data set path going to select the data set and split the data has been split and store the table of our SQL database. The data has been extracted successfully and click the OK button. This is the data description, the data type and the data number of data and the number of rows and number of column of our data set description and click the data view button. Then extract the data of this is our data of our project and click the next button. This is the data stored in the separate table. This is the data has been split in separate table process. The stored separate table, click button and view the separate table views. This is our number of data and divided by the 4 type of divided in our data set and click the next process. This is a clustering table of views. This is first click the load button. The data has been loaded successfully and click the anonymity button. This is the data description and the clustering process. This is the number of clustering process, two type of numbering clustering table and age to clustering process and click the table view. This is the two types of clustering table view. This is first type clustering and second type clustering. Then click the next button. The generate zip code process. First load the clustering data. The data has been load the clustering data. This is the two types of clustering data and generate the age wise zip code. Zip code has been generated successfully. In the number of mail illegal 2653 males and 1287 female has been included in the our data set and generate view the zip codes. And this is the our generate the zip codes and re-zip code has been generated for the male and female including individual key and identify the zip code process and click the re-zip code process. Re-zip code has been generated successfully. In that process, the add the mail key has been the including the key for the individual mail key has been added in the star and the female has been add the double star and click the next process. General information loss process. Load cluster data. This is data for the loss method finding process and the general information loss process. Click the button and clicks the process general information loss process formula for the this is the formula for the general information loss method find and result of the general information loss. The total general information loss button click. This is the total information loss for the this process and the cluster 1 value and cluster 2 value result for this process. And finally is the natural general loss process. This is a natural general loss process for the result of the value and click the next button. Next one is structural information loss process. Click the structural information loss button. This is the data for the structural information loss process and click the structural information interclass button. This is the formula for the structural interclass method finding the method process. This is the result of the structural information interclass process and click the total structure information loss process. This is the interclass formula for the result and the process for the total structure information loss and finally click the natural structure information loss process. This is the result of the structural information loss process and click the next button. Sensitive value secure process. The clustering data has been loaded. This is the clustering data and next one process is sensitive data calculating. This is the calculating process for the sensitive data. Then next click the sensitive data secure sensitive data, then click the view result process. This is the our clustering sensitive clustering value data has been result of the process. In the result has been 107. In the formula of the clustering process is p divided 7, the p of the our sensitive attributes. Then next click the next button. This is the data information loss process. First one is general information loss process. This is our result for the general information loss process and the next click the structural information loss process. This is our structural information loss process. Then next click the next button. This is sensitive data process. This is our sensitive data process for the our generation graph. Finally click the exit button. Thank you.